Good morning and happy Saturday. First, I apologize because I was not able to put a heads up and give you a heads up that I was going to go live. I'm traveling and I'm out of town right now. I am in Montgomery, Alabama, and I'm on my way to a Women in Business Expo. So I don't really know what my schedule is going to look like today. So before I left my hotel room, I wanted to make sure that I got on and got a chance to huddle in with you powerful people who have committed to this Reconnect 21-day challenge. So I have a few minutes. So that's why I'm on. So good morning. I want to talk about a little bit as we're wrapping up. And I know some of you may be either have finished your challenge, or you're nearing the end of it. Hey, whoever popped on, good morning. So I want to talk about what are you going to do from this point on? You have gone through this challenge. You have done the work. You, I hope, have learned some great things about yourself, have gotten great nuggets of truth. Good morning, Matt, that you can implement into your life. But don't let it end here. So I want to talk about the importance of mentors and give you a few points of what I have done that has really helped shape my life and help me to go to the next level as it relates to whatever area of life I decide to focus on in that year. Every year, I really take about 3 to 4 areas that I say, these are the areas that I want to focus on because I'm going to the next level. Next level up was my theme for 2017. Hello. So mentors. I know you've heard many of us say the importance of mentors. You've heard Jonathan say how important having a mentor is. But that's great. Us saying have a mentor is like being outside in the middle of a rainfall and you have the umbrella in your hand, but instead of putting the umbrella up, you're just continuing to let yourself get drenched and soaked. You've got to take some action. I want you to put that umbrella up, and that's like having a mentor. So what I have done is each year I do research. I go and say, if I'm working on my finances this year, who can I go in respect to be a financial mentor of mine? And I make a list of about 3 people. If I want to say, you know what, this year we are going to do some new things in my relationship with my husband or my children, I find people who I respect and I make a list. If it's for business, I can have business mentors. I recommend having mentors, different mentors in your life for different areas, different seasons. So after I have my list of about 10 different names, then and Jonathan has given you a great tool. He's given you a framework of how to address and to write letters to these mentors. What I do is I love my planner. I love my planner and my calendar. But I decide that every month I pick a day of the month. Maybe it's going to be, you say every 15th of the month, I am going to reach out to at least 2 to 3 of these mentors. And I'm going to write them a letter. I'm going to send them an email. I'm going to introduce myself. I'm going to use the framework that you've been provided in the 21-day Reconnect Challenge. And I am going to make it known that I would love to have a time with them. Now, all mentors, I know for a fact, after the first ask, a lot of the ones that I have written, I don't even get a response from on the first one. There's been a few who have that first time I reached out to them have said, Lakina, right now my schedule does not permit me to take on any more mentors. I appreciate that, but I even appreciate the ones who don't respond to me. Here's why. I don't let a no be final. It could just mean just a second. Sorry, housekeeping once in. It could mean, they could be testing me. I know that a lot of people are busy and they don't have time to waste. So I have heard from some other people who do mentor that after the first time of a request, they don't respond. They want to see if that person is going to be tenacious enough, determined enough that they are going to reach out again and ask again. Are they going to be persuaded and say, no, this really wasn't a good thing? Are they going to give up so easily because they didn't get a response or the first response was a no? So don't let a no or a no response detour you from seeking again. So I have a spreadsheet and I have my 10 mentors, the ones who I would love to be mentored by, and I have their names. And for each month, I'll say, on September 15th, I reached out to XYZ. I reached out how? By email or by letter. And then if I didn't get a response, I record that. And then guess what? That allows me, okay, I reached out to her in September. Well, now it's November. I'm going to reach out again because either I didn't hear from her or maybe that first no now could be a yes. That's good. So don't be detoured. There are great people out there. This world is full of knowledge. Someone has already walked the path that you are trying to walk in any area of your life. Someone has already done it. Learn how to copy genius. Find the genius, make connections with them, ask them to mentor you, and then be prepared that it may be a no or you may get a no response. But don't let that phase you. Don't let that bring you down and we got to come and find you and pull you back up. No. Understand that people are busy, but more importantly, some people want to know that you are going to go after it with all of your heart. If they are going to give you their time and they can't get time back, you can make more money, but they can't get their time back. So they want to ensure that if I give you this 15, 30 minutes of my time, that you are going to utilize it and you're going to do the things that I ask you to do. Okay? Let's see. Finish line. Exactly. Learn how to copy genius. Yes. Find a good mentor. Find a good mentor. And keep record. When do you check? When did you write to them? What was their response? And then every month, that should be something you put in your monthly calendar. Put it in your phone. Put in there on the 15th of each month, set a reminder. I need to reach out to at least 2 to 3 of those mentors that are on my list if I haven't heard back from them, and ask again. Worst they can say is no. It's not the end of the world. But then ask again a couple of months later. That's my advice. Well, I have to run. The housekeeping wants to get in the room and I need to make my way to my event for today. Know from my heart to yours that I love you, that I believe in you, that there is brilliance and genius resting on the inside of you. Find a mentor who's going to help bring that out because it's already there. It's there. Learn to copy genius and to be great because what you have resting on the inside of you is what this world needs. Until next time, be blessed and enjoy your weekend.